Hi everyone, I'm here today with Ethan number 2. I wanted to show you his movement and details. As you know, I started the Ethan edition a little while ago, and since I did number 1, it's been very busy here. You know how it is in the summer when the kids are home and then you have to get them ready to go back to school. Well, they just got back to school and I still have other things doing, but I managed to get another baby Ethan done. This is Ethan number 2, as I said, and as a part of the Ethan edition, he has all the features and I'm going to show them to you. First, let me show you his hair. As you can see, it's nicely rooted and it's directionally rooted. He has his hair is mohair. It's a blonde color. I'm not sure of the color you're seeing on the monitor. I'm seeing it looking a little bit more red than it is. But you can see he has 2 cowlicks, one here and one here. Well, not cowlicks, 2 crowns. And his hair is directionally rooted. Okay, so that's his hair. And his eyebrows. His eyebrows are painted. I'll see if I can show you them a little closer soon. But they're painted with silicone paints, psycho paints, just like the rest of the doll, so you don't have to worry about it ever coming off. His eyelashes are rooted, and he has blue eyes. His skin is realistically painted. And one thing about the Ethans is that they have a skull. The skull feature, where it's a hard skull under the soft silicone. So as you can see, I can't really push into the silicone, but you know, it's soft on top of the firm skull, so it wrinkles just like if you would, you know, pinch at your skin. As you go down his face, it gets softer and softer until it's soft on his cheeks. He also has a soft spot at the top of his head, so he has that also. He also has an open mouth. This is his lovey. I don't know what happened for it to fall down like that, but this is his little lovey. His name is Leo, and he has an open mouth. I don't know how much of that you can see in there, but he has gums, tongue, and a uvula, and he can take a bottle, so you could feed him. You could fake feed him. This is just a solid nipple, and a bottle with fake formula to, you know, if you like to sit down and pretend you're feeding him with a bottle of pretend milk. He can take the bottle. He's also a drink and wet baby. For many years, collectors kept asking me till I just gave in and made drink and wet, but you can't see the drink and wet in the doll. So if you're not interested in that, it doesn't matter, because you can't see it in the mouth or in the diaper area. Okay, so his head, he's a one-piece pour. There are no joints. So his head turns easily from side to side. Let me get this out of the way. So, you know, it's pretty much effortless, and his head stays in the position you put it. So when he's laying on his tummy, he can turn his head, and he doesn't put his face in the blanket unless he wants to. Okay, so let's look at his hands. He has separated fingers on both hands, and his fingernails are neatly manicured. Same on this hand, separated fingers. And he also has elbow armatures on both sides. He doesn't have armatures in the shoulders, so the shoulders are free moving, so they will, you know, flop when he's picked up. It's funny, I've been trying to do this video for over 24 hours now, and now is when I hear thunder. If you hear thunder, that's what it is. It's starting to rain, I guess. Okay, so let's look at his feet. So like his hands, his feet are painted nicely, neatly manicured, and his legs resist going into awkward positions, although his silicone is very soft. But you can bend his ankle reasonably. He has no armatures in his legs. So he does have very neatly manicured toenails, and like his other leg, this one also resists going into awkward positions, although you can see the silicone is very soft. Okay, so let's look at his tummy. He has a squishy tummy, and you can see his chest is firmer, but his tummy is very soft. So let me get his shirt off. See, his stomach kind of pushes out, you know, like a real baby. And I don't know if you can see it, but his skin is mottled, and it has all the little details like real baby skin. I'll bring him closer so you can see that. Let me pick him up and bring him closer. As you can see, he's very flexible, and like I was saying, his arms move freely. He bends this way, and when he bends, I hope I'm not holding him out of the camera, you can actually see his spine. When he bends forward just a little bit, it's more for feel than to be seen. I don't know if you can see his mottling and the way he can wrinkle. He wrinkles on his back also. And let's see, so I've shown you I've shown you all his little details, so let me show you how soft he is and how he's able to curl. I don't know if you can see that on the screen. Maybe if I turn him this way you can see it better. But he can actually curl into a fetal position, and his back does curl. So look at his hair. I messed his hair up. But you kind of just brush it back and it goes into position. So this is Ethan. Oops. I guess I put him up too high. So this is number 2 of the Ethan sculpt. And as you can see, he does really go into most positions you think of. This is just him relaxing. This is Ethan thinking. I don't know what he's thinking now. He's like, I wonder what my new mommy will be like. That's what he's thinking, I think. And he's also probably thinking when he'll get something to eat. Or be left alone so he can go to sleep. Who knows what babies think. So, just to go over his features again, he has a skull. His silicone is very soft throughout it all, very soft. His legs resist bending into awkward positions, although he's very soft. You know how it is with some dolls. Even some of my previous dolls did that. That's why I added this feature. Okay, so he has soft silicone, skull. Oh, let me show you his. Let me see if I can get close enough for you to see his eyebrows. They're hand painted. Okay, and so he has a squishy tummy, elbow armatures, and no armatures in the legs. And he has that soft silicone that holds its position, and it also moves very slowly, so, you know, till it finds its place. So, Ethan, say goodbye to everybody before you go back to sucking on your toe. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. thanks for watching. Please give me a like and subscribe, and thank you for watching all the way to the end.